Christine approached me to become a member of the board, and I remember I first told her, but Christine, I don't have time. I can just give you advice once in a while or link you with people to help you. But eventually, as I was going to phase out from my former job, I had no excuse to be more involved in Pendeza.
I first volunteered with Pendeza way back in 2017. What inspired me to volunteer at Pendeza, Uganda is because of the environment I grew through when I was still young. When I was around like 9 years old, I was in a needy family. I was enrolled into a sponsorship program.
What encouraged me to actually go for this, to subscribe for this, was the fact that I got the similar help while growing up, and that's just enough.
I decided to become a sponsor in 2018 after the AGM. I attended the AGM and I realized that I could be able to sponsor a child. I didn't have to have a lot of money. I saw the different categories they had for sponsorship, and they were within my reach, because I was scared of the big sums of money. I heard of the sponsors who do sponsor children in compassion, and I heard that these sponsors are not so wealthy. One scenario is one who is sponsoring a child and he's also a student. So I was stirred up. I went and found more about how I could sponsor, and it was affordable. And I started sponsoring.
I think of this young boy, Pendeza, from which the name was derived, who was lifted out. I think he would now be a real hardline street child, but he's now in a family, he's going to school. That is what we could do for the lives of many children like Pendeza.
When I heard the story about him, I was touched. As a mother, I felt that we should have David as our child, so that we can help him also to grow like other children.
Before we even sat together as a family to discuss about it, in fact, I had already no objection. We all agreed, and even our family welcomed it, said, no, it's okay.
As the community unit in Luzira, one evening as we were sharing about love, it was actually Dr. Bila Wahadiet who was sharing about love. And among the so many things we discussed, we found out that we needed to show some love to people, and most of people in our church.
So we as a community unit, Luzira, Mutungo, Bina, we decided that we could sponsor children, make a change.
If you see really that the Lord can touch you to help such kind of children, it is good, and God can bless you.
As a man, I would like to say to many men outside there that we need to have that loving heart, regardless of whether you have a family or not.
I feel very good that I can be able to sponsor a child, even in my state of singlehood. With my income, still I can reach a child.
I would say I've learned over time never to despise the day of small things. We are still small, but we are growing. And there are many out there now who are asking for our services. But we need to join hands with many of you so that we may take Pendeza to many other similar communities like the one where we are working, introduce the same thing so that we may bring a positive change in the lives of these poor people.